1 inch long, 1 inch wide. 1 square inch. This is a net for a 1 by 1 by 1 cubic inch. A cubic inch contains a square base. To find the perimeter of the base, just add all the sides or multiply 4 by one side, 4 inches. A cube has a square inch as its base. One side measures 1 inch, so the area of the base measures 1 square inch. Lateral surface area is the perimeter of the base times its height. Notice how each of the lateral sides form a rectangle. 4 times 1. Lateral surface area of 4 square inches. The total surface area is equal to the lateral surface area plus the area of the two bases. The total surface area measures 6 square inches. The volume is the area of the base times height. The base measures 1 square inch. The height is 1 inch for a volume of 1 cubic inch. A net for a 3 by 2 by 1 rectangular prism. Notice the opposite sides of a rectangular base are congruent. The perimeter is length plus width, or 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, or add the length and the width and double the sum. The perimeter of the base measures 10 inches. Lateral surface area is the perimeter of the base times its height. Notice how each of the lateral sides form a rectangle. The lateral surface area measures 10 square inches. The rectangular base measures 3 by 2 inches. The area of the base is length times width, or 3 times 2. So the area of the base measures 6 square inches. The total surface area is the sum of the lateral surface area and the two bases for a total surface area of 22 square inches. The volume is the area of the base times the height. 6 square inches times the height of 1 inch. The volume measures 6 cubic inches. A triangular pyramid that contains equilateral triangular faces. To find the perimeter of the base, just add all the sides or multiply 3 times one of the sides. The lateral surface area. You multiply half of the perimeter of the base times the slanted height. Notice how the 3 lateral sides form a rectangle that measures 4.5 inches by 2 6/10 for a total lateral surface area of 11 7/10 square inches. The area of the triangular base is half base times height. The base measures 3, the height measures 2 6/10. So the area of a triangular base measures 3 9/10 square inches. The total surface area is the sum of the lateral surface area plus its base, for a total surface area of 15 6/10 square inches. The volume is 1/3 area of the base times height. The volume measures 2 6/10 cubic inches. And triangular prism with an equilateral base. Perimeter at all the sides. Or 3 times one side. The perimeter measures 6 inches. Lateral surface area is the perimeter of the base times its height. The lateral surface area measures 18 square inches. The area of the base is half base times height. The base measures 2. The height is 1 73/100. The area of the triangular base is 1 73/100 square inches. The total surface area is the lateral surface area plus the sum of the two bases. The total surface area is 21 46/100 square inches. Volume is area of the base times height. The base is 1 73/100. The height measures 3. The volume measures 5 2/10 cubic inches. Cylinder. The circumference of the base of a cylinder is 2 pi r, or pi times the diameter. Notice how the circumference of the base is equal to the length of the lateral side. The circumference measures 9 42/100 inches. The area of the base is pi r square. The radius measures 1 5/10. The radius square is 2 25/100. 3 times r square is 6 75 square inches. 3 1/10 times r square is 6 98/100 square inches. However, 3 14/100 times r square is equal to 7 7/100 square inches. The lateral surface area is the circumference of the base times the height. The circumference, the height. The lateral surface area measures 18 84/100 square inches. The total surface area is the lateral surface area and the area of the two bases. The total surface area measures 32 98/100 square inches. The volume is the area of the base times the height. A base of 7 7/100 times 2. The volume of the cylinder is 14 4/100 cubic inches. cone. The area of the base of a cone is pi r squared. R is 1 5/10. R squared is 2 25/100. 3 times r squared is 6 75/100. However, r squared times 3 14/100 is 7 7/100 square inches. The volume of a cone is 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. The height measures 2 5/10. The area of the base is 7 7/100 square inches. The volume measures 5 9/10 cubic inches. Let's review.